If you're ever in Tennessee and you're craving an old-fashioned deep-fried burger, you better stop in at Dyer's. They've really perfected and kind of originated deep frying and cooking a burger as fast and efficiently as possible. How it started was they were cooking so many burgers and these pans were filling up with tallow or the rendered beef fat, the oils. They didn't really have time to dump them out. And they were pushing out so many at a time because they smashed them so very thin that they found that leaving that grease or that fat tallow in there, they were able to cook these patties very, very quickly. Today, on our regional barbecue tour, we're going to be doing a Tennessee deep fried burger. We've got our burger meat out, and these burgers are extremely simple. They're very, very simplistic, but they are very, very flavorful just because of the way that you cook them. Now, we're going to start off with smashing our burgers. I've got some countertop with some food-safe plastic on it. We're going to smash it between that. But over at Dyer's, traditionally they would have a slab of marble. They would get a little bit of oil on their spatula, and they'd rub it down on the marble, and then get their ball of meat and smash it down very, very thin. We're going to replicate that with our plastic wrap, put it on the spatula to take it to fry it. We've got our oil going over on the oven. We're aiming between 325, 350 degrees on the oil. You really don't want it hotter. You don't want it over 400 degrees because when the fat content and the moisture in that meat hits that oil, it's going to start popping and splattering and really actually be pretty unsafe. So have that target temperature max at about 350 degrees. So let's go ahead and get these burgers smashed. Now, as we start that, I want you to remember, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you don't miss a thing and you get all the notifications from us here at Brisket Medic. I like to use an old ice cream scoop to kind of get my portions the same. I can fill it on there and have a heaping load. Throw it down right there. And at Dyer's, what they use to smash this down is they have a really big spatula, but they also use something like a wooden mallet, but a beverage will work as well. Just want to smash it down very, very thin. This is going to make the cook time extremely fast. It's going to give it some really great cooked edges. And man, I love a smash burger. Alright, now we're going to head over to our oil that is nice and hot. We're going to make a double with cheese, and I'll show you how to get that over. I'm going to make sure your spatula has a little bit of oil on it so that patty slides right off of there when you drop it in. Get off. Just like that. Now that's not going to take very long to cook at all, so we'll bring you back when we're ready to throw some cheese on it. Alright, so it's been just a few minutes, and look, that thing shrink up like crazy, but the way they do it at Dyer's is they throw the cheese right on there and they give it a little dip in the bath. Throw it over to the side. Make room for the next one. Again, cheese, a little dip. Alright, that was a little mishap. We're going to try that one more again. Dip. And slide to the side. Alright guys, let's get this bad boy put together. Show you how Dyer's does it. Alright, we're ready to assemble, and like I said, it's a very simple and quick made burger. It actually took longer to heat up the oil than it did to smash the burgers and cook them. Even cooked the cheese, or melt the cheese twice on one because I messed it up. But it's definitely something to get used to, but it is a blast to make. Now Dyers, they use basically three things: pickles, onions, mustard. We forgot the onions. We're down here at the lake house. Thank you so much, Justin and Amy, for hosting us. So we're just gonna go with pickles and mustard on our Dyer's deep fried burger. Definitely should have used something to pick that. Wow. Got that double cheeseburger. Throw some pickles on there. Those. And that is a Dyer deep fried burger. Let's take a bite out of it. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is Brisket Medic saying I love you. Drink more water. So hot. So good.